Oh, yes. Today is the perfect day to go to the zoo.
Yeah, absolutely. It's because it's National Zoo Lovers Day. You'd be joining 175 million people or so who visit United States zoos each year. And of course, we've got a fantastic zoo right here in Sacramento.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Educational specialist Bailey is joining us now, one of the zoo's new inhabitants. Okay, so Bailey, real quick, look at my photographer. Is he pale or is he okay?
He's doing okay. I think he's a snake lover today.
Oh,
Okay,
good. Okay, good. Okay, so this is a Colombian boa, is that right?
Yeah, this is a Colombian red-tailed boa constrictor.
Ooh. Now, how old is he or she, and do we know if it's a he or she?
This is a he, and his name is Bradshaw, and he's one of our newest ambassadors here at the zoo.
That is so cool.
Now, how big will it get? Like, say if
So
we just
depending on their lifespan, how much they eat, they can actually get to be 7 to 9 feet.
Wow. That's
7 to 9 feet all in a row.
That's a lot of boa all in a row.
That's big.
Okay, you know we always like to know about snacks. What does Bradshaw like to eat?
Good question. So for his size out in the wild, these snakes can eat something that is as big as a pretty big rodent. So they can eat frogs, they can eat rabbits, mice, they can even hunt small monkeys out in the rainforest. But here at the zoo, his favorite treat is snacks of rat.
Oh boy.
Oh, who doesn't enjoy a good rat snack?
With a little dip. My goodness.
Now, the upkeep of a giant snake like this, what's it like? I mean, what kind of, does it have to be misted? I mean, it gets pretty hot here. I imagine that he's got to have like a cool spot to be in.
Yeah, good question. So with working with reptiles here, it is really important to do a lot of temperature control, but they're actually pretty good at that just on their own. They're really well adapted to live in any environment depending on if the sun's there or not. They're going to use that ectothermic ability to just move into the sun if they need to warm up or find a cool, dry spot if they need to stay cool. So for him, we do mist him occasionally. I was just talking to everybody about doing some bath time for him in the summer. But most of the time he likes to hang out under his heat or find some shade behind some of his different burrows in his house.
So Bailey, how are we doing as humans in staying out of his way and making sure that, you know, he's got the opportunity to thrive, he and his boa brethren?
Yeah, definitely. So he's a really good example of snakes all over. Even if you don't live in Central and South America where this snake would be found, you can use his example anywhere you live. So it's really just about admiring these snakes, getting to know more about them, and then just having that healthy respect like you're talking about. You can mind your distance, but you can definitely feel free to admire them. And he's a really good example. Even these large snakes, you know, they're not out there to hurt you. Only thing they would do is self-defense. So he's a really great example of an animal ambassador at our zoo because kids and adults of all ages are able to come interact with him up close and learn that big snakes aren't scary, they just need respect.
Right on.
Yes.
Bailey Higa with the Sacramento Zoo, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. And tell Bradshaw we say welcome to Sacramento.
Thanks, will do.
See what you did.
You see what I did there?
All right.
Good stuff.